There we go. That out. Hi, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Hello there. Hope you're doing okay. Let me see. Uh, okay. I don't need to do any, I don't need to do any, let me see. Yeah, I don't need to do any stenciling, so we're fine. Oh, what the heck? That is not gonna be good. There's ads for both of you. There are ads for both of you. That is not good. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be hard to manage. Alright, it's fine. It is happening, dude. Can you believe it? I can't believe it, dude. I'm really out here. We're really out here, man. Can't believe this. Alright, both players here warming up with that 19-2. Alright, let me do this. Yeah, that is gonna be kind of hard to manage. Yeah, after like 3 years, I finally got Mari to use an alt. It's crazy. Um, I think it's because he was in, I think CTM. He was in like Masters, and I told him to get an alt so he doesn't have like ads running during the Masters stream. Wow, Tetris. I know, right? It's insane. Yeah, can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it, and I'm here. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Woohoo! Only 1 week away. Um, I say, let me get a seed going for y'all. This will be the seed for today. It's going to be EE C3 7C. This will be the starting seed for this match. And when both players are ready, we will begin. The winner of this will be taking on Mari to see who becomes the second finalist to play Guerrero. Where did I get pinged? Oh, I got pinged by this fucker, Mari. Jesus Christ. Master's the only reason I got an alt. No, I'm saying, right? Like I told you, bro, get an alt, bro. You're in Masters. What are you doing? Yeah. EE C3 7C. Players, make sure you have on your hertz and input displays. Yeah, you gotta turn on hertz and input. You didn't even get an alt for Masters. Oh, it's strange, right? Because I don't think you had ads running, so I don't know how you managed to do that. Both players are ready for game number one. We're gonna get them going here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how you managed to not have ads running through that. So this is the first round in the bottom half of the Tier 3 playoffs. Arboro went second place in their division, 2-1. Second place only to Guerrero, who went perfect in the division. Meanwhile, Dan snuck in third place, 3-1 in the division. It was actually a three-way tie for 3-1 in the division. It's just that they got separated by certain wins and losses, and already at a top out here by Arboro at 25k. Very unfortunate there. Dan at 69k. You are good for game number 1. G. We'll call that a G. We'll call that a G. Yeah, we'll call that a G. Next seed is FF. FF. Like, fast forward. We're just gonna fast forward that game. Like, we're just gonna kind of ignore it. All I'm saying is, whoever ends up winning this, can you like win the next match? Cause like I need the winner of this to be like a non-max out player. Like I need y'all to beat these Smurfs. I need one of y'all to beat these Smurfs. Cause come on, what are they doing here? Yeah, it's still best of 5. There's no changes to best of 7 or any of that. It's just best of 5 all the way. Hit the wrong button. Oh. Uh, did you wait? Did you hit start? Did you like start the game? Yeah, it's FF. Oh, it's fine. And like what? It was like what? You saw all of One Piece. Wow. Uh, if you guys want to increment to 0-0, then it's fine. But like, I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed. All right, both players incremented to 0-0, so we're just gonna start with that. Both players are ready for game number 2. Let's get them going. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, I'm pretty indifferent to false starts like that because it's like, wow, I saw one whole piece in the game. This is gonna help me get a 1.5. But nah, it's fine. It's all good. So kind of a very quick top out there by Arboro. It's pretty unfortunate. Able to give Dan the game. See what can happen this game. Hopefully it goes a little better. But yeah, as I was saying, 3-way tie in Dan's Division 3B. Only separated by the quality of the wins. So it remains to be seen how both players will play. 51k here for Arboro, 69k here for Dan. I know Dan had a pretty decent game against Toka. Ooh, Arboro gonna hang that J to the left. It's gonna be able to at least get a bar there. Would really love a bar now. Covers right as the bar comes and is going to top out at 53k. Oh my god. Dan at 98k. You are good for game number 2. Oh no. That was oh no. That was not it. That was just simply not it. What you mean, guys, please? What you talking about, bruh? What you talking about? What you mean, guys, please? What are you talking about, dude? Yeah, yeah, no warm up. No warm up. No warm up, bro. Nope. Yeah, keep this guy as cold as possible. Keep him as cold as possible. No warm up. No nothing. Make sure he gets no warm up. Alright. Both players are ready for game number 3. Let's get them going here. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. You've been warming up? Hey, you should go get a coffee real quick, you feel me? It's kind of warm today. It's a little warm today. Maybe you want to get you like an iced coffee or like a like a matcha frap. Cool yourself down a little bit. Get yourself a little something. Ooh, hang of that piece. And once again, oh my god. Uh our ball done at one line at 760. Oh, not like this. 10 at 46k. You are good for gate number 3 and the set. This is unbelievable. This is quite unbelievable. I'm sorry, our bro. I know things I think I've heard things have not been the best for you. I hope you're able to have like an okay weekend. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I'll be always just knocking around. Hey, you still made it to the playoffs though, so I mean, that's pretty cool, right? You still played decent. You still played decent games, so I mean, it shows you can at least play the game good. Um, bro's trying to drug me. What you mean drug you? I mean, it's not drugs. It's not drugs. It's not drugs. All right, let me move over to this so I can kind of start messing about with Mari's things. Okay. Boop. And yeah, Mari said he's on his ult, so yeah, we're gonna go here. I'm really glad Twitch hasn't done like the YouTube thing where it just places ads on all channels, like no matter what, even if the channel isn't monetized. Really glad hasn't done that. Oh wait, there's underscores in the name. Fucking hate this dude. Alright. And yeah, there he is. There that guy is. Man, look at this dude over here rolling and shit, bro. What is this? What is this? This man over here rolling. Get out of here. Get up out of here with that dude. Yeah, get up out of here with that dude. Yeah, I see you over there. I see you over there rolling. Get up out of here, dude. Nah, nah, yeah, DQ. It's over. You're done for, buddy. Alright, 584. Oh shit. Do I need to I need to do this. Yeah, I'll do this for him. Okay, let me get rid of this. Alright, we are back, and we have Mari here on the scene. There's guys. There he is. Look at him over there. Look at him over there, playing DAS and shit. That's the correct way to play. Alright, Dan doing a little bit of 19-3 practice. That's what we like to see. Like to see that. Have you cleared 19.3 before? And meanwhile, while you answer that, let me get a seed in. This will be the seed for today. It's gonna be 2655 F4. You know, I always knew if I had to do this match, if I had to do this match, it was gonna be the most unserious match of all time. Oh man, I'm gonna try, you know, keep it chill though. You feel me? Try and actually focus on the game. I wanted to like initially do this match in the actual like league, but I didn't get to. I think Uno did it. Someone did it, but it wasn't me. But I get to do it here, which is way better because it's the playoffs. Gotta do a little trolling. No, I'm saying right. If I see him do any center wells or miss any Tetrises, man, you already know what it's gonna be. You already know what I'm gonna be saying. All right, yeah. EE. Oh wait, yeah, it's 2655 F4. Forgot to repin this seed. There we go. All right, good luck, have fun to both players. I enjoy both of these players. Um, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I enjoy having both of these players around there. They are fun. Oh my god, look, it's Mari. Nah, okay, so yeah, Mari, all jokes aside, he did win the division, you know. There was that three-way tie, but he managed to get the most points in the division. Uh, beat everybody in a sweep except Vlad, who he lost to 1-3. So, you know, that's a thing. Uh, yeah, these players are cool. These players are cool. Dan managed to beat everybody except Mori, who he lost to in a sweep. So yeah, both of these players looking good, primed, and ready for this match. Should be a close measure. 38k here for Mari, 56k here for Dan. You know, it almost makes me wonder, why aren't you in these playoffs, Fire? I wonder why. I wonder why you're not here. See, then we would have the whole crew down. We would have the whole crew down in the same tier. All right, Mark gonna get that Tetris and be able to lower down the stack. What the heck? I played too good on accident. Oh my god. Alright, Mari working with the column 4 Tetris setup, waiting for the bar. The bar comes, but it's when the well is covered. Alright, finally gonna get the bar and the Tetris. 120 for him, 136 here for Dan. That's a pretty nice stack here. Not really too much to say other than that. You play too. What do you mean on accident? Like, how do you accidentally play good? And how can I do that? You feel me? I'm trying to learn how to do that. Like, show me how to do that. I want to accidentally play good. Alright, 167 here for Maury. 204 for Dan at 55 lines. Decent start here for both players. Probably looking for around that 500 transition going into 19. Alright, a little bit of a dig sequence here for Dan. It's going to get the J to be able to get out of that. And yeah, gets out of it just in time. One time I played too good to get to Div 1. Hey, man. It is what it is. And now I think you've played everybody. And because I think I'm gonna make an announcement later, but I believe Geo has decided to withdraw as his controller issues have been plaguing him for too long. So, yeah, your last match against Poopy will be your final match. 250 for Mari, 283 here for Dan. Dan up by about 2 Tetrises. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Probably by far the strongest player in the entire league having to withdraw due to, you know, just things out of his own control. It's kind of unfortunate, and I believe he's gonna have to also like withdraw from Das Masters, which also sucks because that likely means it's just gonna be another Andy run. Like, man, do we really need that again? Like, I don't know if we really need that again. 365 here for Mari. 361 here for Dan. Both players very close in score, only separated by about 5,000. They need to open up quals already, bro, so we can all start like practicing. Alright, flat T on the right side there for Mori. I actually liked that setup. Allowed him to tuck a T under there. Both players approaching transition fairly soon. Only 20 lines left. 390 here for Dan. 383 for Mari. Oh, you also edited. Oh, you have a. That's right. You do have a restream setup. I forgot. What's it look like? What's it look like? Or like, how is it themed? You know, 409 here for Mari. 420 here for Dan. Yeah, both players just looking to keep their boards clean going into transition. Only 6 lines away. Alright, Mari's gonna get the bar lower down this stack. Similar to Wiley's now? Okay. I mean, I like Wiley's seed. Mari's gonna transition here at 459, and Dan's going to transition here at 468. So let's see how both players tackle this 19 speed. We saw Dan playing a little bit of 19.3 and 19.2 in warm-ups. So maybe he should be... Maybe he'll be ready to play a little bit of that 18, although gonna hang a bar to that right. It's gonna at least get another bar to the left, or another bar to the right. And now can begin to start digging this out. Alright, nice pieces. And Mari here in his own dig setup is at least gonna get a bar to get the triple down. Lower down the stack. Alright, yeah. Should be good now. Alright, down here, kind of a jagged board. Would really love a bar to that right. Has a dirty Tetris setup, and it's gonna get the Tetris. Oh my god. Risky plays, but high reward. Oh, mischief to that T there. Can he get out of this at all? And that J to the left is gonna be suicide. Dan's gonna be done at 527. Mari at 552. You are good for game number 1. Can't play 19. Yeah. Gas control feels all. Feeling that it's like. It feels kind of weird. Feels a little strange. The 2 colors are Maya colors from Skate. Oh my god. Dude. Is your scene like Skate themed? Yeah, I'm gonna refresh. Yeah, I refreshed. I think it's just delayed on mine. Dude, that's Wiley's thing. But like Wiley's scene is what? It's orange and blue. Like it's not a, it's not like He didn't theme it green and purple. He didn't theme it green and purple, so like, I mean that's kind of his problem. You feel me? Oh yeah, we're gonna increment to 37. Okay, well if he wants the hoodie, he should have bought it, or at least themed his scene around it. I don't know, man. Whoops, I almost typed seed once again. Alright, both players ready for game number 2. Let's get them going here. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And so yeah, he should have bought the hoodie or themed his scene that way or something. I don't know, man. But he can't claim it as his thing and then not use it, you know? Right, kind of a yeah. So we saw from both players, uh, solid 18, and then once the 19 hit, started to separate a little bit. Although I will say, Dan was making some pretty decent moves there. Even got a dirty Tetris on 21, but Mario was just able to outlast him. See what happens here in game number 2. 46k here for Dan, 68k here for Mari. 3 Tetrises deep so far. Yeah. Send me what it looked like. Send me what it looked like. I am interested in how that looks because that is that sounds a little interesting. So yeah, the winner of this will be taking on Guerrero in the finals. Guerrero, a pretty strong player in his own right. Even played in tier 2 last season. Did pretty decent there. And then just had an unfortunate set against Snowy that dropped him down to tier 3 this time. Yeah, looking to just win. Get up on out of here. 165 here for Mari, 145 for Dan. Alright, a little shaky with that bar is Dan, but is able to get the pieces where they should be. And it's now out of the dig sequence. Now just waiting for another bar. Ooh, mischief to that Z. This board's suddenly quite complicated. And yeah, it's going to mischief to that L there. It's going to be done at 177. Mari at 225. You are good for game number 2. GG. Can't do anything right now. And if you need to take a minute, that's alright. Let me see what this looks like. Okay. Oh, you just mean like the backgrounds and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like it. It's pretty it's a pretty simple scene. You can do a lot of things with it. Yeah, see? I think Wiley should have did something like this. So yeah, 4-8 will be the next seed. Dan currently down 2-0. We really love a win here. Try and plant the seeds of a reverse sweep. Let's get them going for game number 3. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. After this, I'm gonna probably just vibe for a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of stats entry. Oh, and your points are little foxes. Cool. That's cool. That's a cool thing. Alright, both players. Still no burns left either from either player. 3 for 3 on Tetrises. Alright, that's gonna be the first one to burn there. Although both players quite close, separated by like 3K. I think for next season, I was saying this a while back, or even yesterday, that gonna change how it's gonna change a little bit how things go. All right, Mari here, kind of a weird bird shelf midway up the board. Would really love a bar soon. Gets the bar. Now down in his own dig sequence. Oh, hang of that S piece on the left. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get anything out for that. No, hang of that bar. It's gonna do him in at 144. Oh no. Ah, I'm sorry, Dan. Sorry. That's tough. Mario 174. You are good for game number 3 and the set. Unfortunate. Quite the unfortunate end there. Yeah, not like this. It's, sometimes we have those days though, Sometimes we just have them days where, we don't got it. I know it happens to me a lot. Let's see, is anyone live right now? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't check the category anymore because it died. Fucking hate Twitch sometimes, man. Let's see, okay, I see Robin's live. Macy hosting wars. Yeah, but I already rated Macy earlier, and he's corporate. He's on corporate channel. So we're gonna raid, let's do, we'll raid Robin. Yeah, I'll raid Robin. It looks like Robin's live. We'll see what, she's doing over there. It kind of looks like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Corporate hate. Yeah, I'm hating on corporate entities, bro. Ain't no one care about no goddamn fucking corporate ass channels, bro. Ain't no one worried about no Tetris Wars or monthly Tetris or classic Tetris, bro. They don't care about us. Alright, we're gonna raid Robin now. Y'all have a good evening. Or morning. It's always morning. Y'all have a good morning. Good boy. That was good.